Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode on the farm. So we're on episode 11 now, I think. But I've just slept over, so we're now in June. Let's have a look at the field status. So that field's nearly ready. Grass is nearly ready. We did make hay in the last episode. So all that's now off the field. Apart from that field that we forgot to roll. So pH is good. Nitrogen, that doesn't need nitrogen because that's soybeans. And I think everything else is perfect. This might need a going over. So, oh no, nitrogen, it's saying perfect. Maybe not then. I don't think we're going to get anything onto that. We might do. I don't know, nitrogen space perfect. Is there anything in contracts? There's a hoeing. I was just about to buy a sprayer as well, thinking that we might need to spray that field. But looking at it, we don't. And I put narrow tyres on, so I'm going to get that brought back up here. So the first job I'm going to do is I'm going to unstrap all this. And I'm going to unload this trailer. Now, I'm not sure where I'm going to put hay. Oh no, that landed great. Yeah, I'm not sure where I'm going to put the hay. I am thinking of getting rid of this shed and putting another one down in its place. Or even over here. Because it is just wasted land. Let me think about this. I'm going to put them in there for now. And if I get them down this side, yeah, if I get them down this side there, I can use that for hay storage at the moment. But yeah, long term I think I might sell that shed, because it is an old one at the end of the day. And I might use that long term. So I'll get this onto a time lapse and I'll get the trailer loaded. And then take these down to the sheep. So I don't know how much they're going to take. I'll have a quick look on the barn. So if I've put this last bale in, this should use all that up, and then I should be able to put in these 2 brand new hay bales. Yeah, so they're full. So I can leave them there, they'll take them over time. And then we should be able to... Oh no, that was not supposed to happen. There is 2 productions I'd like to do today. One being the aqua farming, which is why we've moved to the Highlands. And 2 being the stonemason. So I'm gonna get this equipped on to here. I'm gonna grab the trailer. And then I'm gonna take this around. So I'll get the worker to drive down there while I bring back the New Holland. So it's somewhere here. Start driving. That should drive. Oh, I'm hoping it does. We'll move away from it. Should start going. If I jump into this New Holland, bring this back up to the farm, and I'll put on the old tyres back on it. So it should be just a quick fix. Standard, yes. And then I shall get it attached to the trailer, ready to go ahead with the harvest, because I don't think we're going to need it now until harvest. And yes, I had to buy some chicken feed in between the last episode and this one, just because we've not got enough feed to last the chickens until harvest time. So, yes, if I get this parked up by the side of the field, beacons on it, leave that there. I'll jump back into the JCB, which I've still no idea why it's going this way. So if I just flip you around, yeah, I don't know why it goes a long way around, because yeah, you can't get down there from this way. Unless it knows a quicker way that I don't. But yes, how's everybody finding the new schedule for videos? I know there's no survival roleplay being this week, but I have had a glitch in the server where I record it on, so it's not been able to appear. So if I just turn here, and then head down, and then we should be on this left somewhere. So hopefully this time next year we'll be able to do as onions, because I would like to do them on the series because it is part of the DLC. But yes, we are here. So if I park this trailer somehow like that, and then if I can, I'm hoping to load this up. So if I move that back, and then put this pallet fork into position, like so. Now, I was watching a friend of mine the other day on YouTube, and I don't know why, but out of all the Let's Plays I've done, I've never seen a tornado. I don't know if it's because I'm playing on console, I don't know. But I am just checking again now, and I have got disaster deduction enabled. So I don't just see the visuals, I do definitely see it, but I've never seen one. So if anybody does know, not like I'd want one to come, but I'd just like to experience it for myself. I don't know if they just appear if you've played the game for so long. But yeah, it's a bit weird how I've not seen one come up yet. As I say, I don't really want one to come, but I just want to see what they actually look like. So, where is this masonry? Go into productions. Quarry, yeah, no, so we definitely need the stonemason. Tag place. Ah, it's just next door to us. I think, no it's not, it's even further. I will find it. If I put my big map on. Where is it? I'm here now. It's down there. So this is probably where I'm going to have to take out a loan. Unless they are selling at a good price, then I might not need to. So it's in here. So I'm not going to sell them yet. And that is because if they're selling at a worthwhile price, and if I jump out and have a look at it, so I'm selling big stones. So if I go into this menu here, stonemason, yeah, 889. And how much is the factory? 350. So I'm going to have to take out a £350 loan, which will get paid back eventually, probably winter time. But yeah, if I take the bank balance up to about 450, that gives us enough room to play about. £450, and then so that means we've got a £330 loan that we do need to pay off. It's not like they make there's interest to pay back, thankfully. So if I purchase that, we're left with 100,000, but we now own this production. So if I put the trailer in, so if I now go to this area, we're making castle stones. Do I want to make roof singles as well? Probably not. If I get what's in the quarry to distribute over, no, I want to activate it. How do I know it's distributing? Selling, distributing. So that's going to distribute down here. And then we'll be able to take it to the castle. How much does the castle need? Out of interest. $10,000 litres to make castle stones, and we already are on step 3, so we are doing good. So I'm going to leave this tractor down here because it's not needed at the farm. We really need another tractor, a spare one. But also we will be able to pay off some of that loan back this episode, I'm hoping. So, if there's nothing else to do, is there anything in the sales? Oh, there is a tractor there. If I wanted to upgrade that engine, I would have bought that. But the fact I've already upgraded it, I don't really want to sell the New Holland because it's the highest horsepower tractor on the farm. Yeah, 359. if I was to sell the JCB, can that get a front loader back on it? Yeah, so I could put a front loader back on it. But it'd be a Fendt one. Yeah, I don't know. We need either a telehandler to come in the sales or another front loader tractor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look into this agriculture, because I would like to start it sooner or later. It's very expensive to put down as well. What does it need? Just fish food. Where'd you get that from? Yeah, it's a big question. Or do I just keep trying to keep going to the lake? It's a big question indeed. Obviously that, if I was going to put it down, we'd have to go out in the ocean. I'm probably far enough away, because I don't think I could get away with putting it close to the shore. No, it's meant for out here. It's definitely a big thing. Is there any contracts that we could take? Spinach, I don't really fancy doing spinach. Even though that one is local. There's a hoeing one. There's also a spraying one. Yeah, there's not many people who have put in barley this year. Yeah, they haven't. There's a lot of people who've done sorghum, potatoes on that line. Well, us as well. So I can't even get a barley contract going and plod on it at it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed up time. I'm going to speed up time a bit, because I don't really want to fast forward sleep-wise until I've got enough materials to do this stone masonry. I'm not going to speed up too much time. And how much does it make? Looks like it's going to be 1,000 litres. Yeah, it's a slow production, that's for sure. I might have to rest forwards, because it goes any darker. Yeah, it's starting to go dark now, which doesn't make good for video purposes. we need another 10. So I'm just going to have to leave this tractor down here. I am going to get into the harvester though. It's all repaired and everything. Yes, I'm really sorry about the skipping of months, but it's just to make sure we get everything done really. And I don't really want to sit around every episode doing nothing, because it doesn't make good for entertainment values. So if I put steering assist on, unfold the harvester, check the sails while I'm here. That's a precision farming mod. And then we should be good to go. So we should get a lot off this field overall, just because of the amount of work that we've put into it. And it is showing up green down there. So I'll get this done. I'll get the headlands done anyway for this episode, and then I'll probably do the rest in the next episode. I don't know. I'll see how it goes. But yes. I thought I just missed a bit, maybe. Yes, I am hoping though that we find a combine pretty soon, because this is pretty damaged. Well, it's old as well, it's got hours on it. If anybody knows any good mods that I could use, please let me know. But yes, I'll get it put onto a time lapse, and then I'll see you when we're full. Now I don't know what I'm actually going to do with this oat. I don't know if I should turn it into flour or what. The price for oat, deteriorates really. It's at the worst possible price now. Oats, if I look for oats on here. Yeah, it's at the worst now. It does go up until May. I thought it were a January crop, but obviously not. When soybeans, that's July. Yeah, so we have just missed the best time actually. I could get away with still selling some at the Feed and Grain South. But yes, we have just missed it. Is flour any better? December. 2427 for flour. And if I sold it as natural oats, I could get 2321. We could turn it into flour. But yes, I'll get this popped onto a worker because they should be able to do it. Or shall I? We are going to continue off from the same place next time. Oh, I do want to see how that production's going along, because I would like to get it finished. I don't think we're doing well. It's a slow production, that's... I'm not having a go at the game because it's not the game's fault. All I'm saying is that production that we're doing there, it's very slow. Yeah, it's not the game at the end of the day. Maybe it's because of how we've done it and the yield. I don't know. It just seems slower than what the base game is. But no, I'll leave this episode here and where we are now. Next time we will be still continuing with this harvest. And there might be more of this series out this week, just because. Yeah, I've been editing and recording this the most. I'm getting back into this series just because I've had a break, I've had a week off, and yeah, I just needed to refresh myself. So there might be more of these that come out for a little while, and there might be more of Lady Hill. There's definitely going to be extreme survival. Roleplay just takes a lot of time to record, to edit, to get the voices right. But if you have enjoyed this episode, please don't forget to like and subscribe down below to the channel. It really does help me out. I don't just say it for the fun of it. I do mean every subscriber I get. I mean the world to them. And then until the next episode, I will see you all again very soon. Thanks for watching and bye for now.